thank Dr. Dion Rekusi, who, without money in the university, decided to pay my school fees, or some part of my school fees, to ensure that at least I'm able to go through school. At least if I'm able to pay school fees, then I could do leadership development in the school. So I want to thank him for the support. I want to thank Engineer Charles Okoro for letting his house open sometimes when I want to do holidays, so I can have my mind in a particular place. He opened his door. I want to thank him. I want to thank the former MD of Fidelity Bank, Mr. Aranebolisa, for such a wonderful support system he was to me throughout the process. I disturbed him with my vision every day, and he supported me. I want to thank Professor Pat Utomi, who opened his door for me to, after my youth service, for me to come and practice a research on leadership development. I served him as a research assistant for 2 years at the Lagos Business School. He gave me that opening. It was a learning system for me. Please thank him from me. I want to thank late Professor Herbert Oji for chairing our board as Guardians of the Nation International. He supported me with all the members of the board at that level. Well, he's late now, but his memory is still with us. I want to thank Ambassador God Knows Egali. Dr. God Knows Egali, a man I met somewhere in Republic of Cameroon. And I walked upstairs. He was an ambassador, or in Boya, more like a consul general. And I shared my vision with him, and he said, don't work for anybody, pursue this. And he will send me money for my personal, he will differentiate it. He said, this is for a personal use, but this is for the vision. For many years, he supported me. Thank you. I want to thank our brother, Dr. Joseph Bamidele. Dr. Joseph Bamidele was one of the very few people who, when I came into the country from my trip, remember, this man decided to support us to make sure that the center works. Thank you, Dr. Bamidele. I want to thank Mr. Nduka Ajibe. Thank you for all the support you provided us to make sure that this center is operational. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Let me, ladies and gentlemen, thank Mazi Sam ohuabunwa. 27 years ago, I walked in as a boy. I was looking for how to pay my school fees. And this man was the MD of a multinational company. And he gave me access, and I shared my vision with him. I want to go to school. And this man said, he brought in Mr. Aranebolisa and another GM, general, and they sat down. Something leadership happened on that table. And as I create my budget for school, one of them, the GM, said I should go back to Owerri, a poor boy who had come to town to look for money. I should go back to Owerri and do my budget and return back to Lagos for them to look at it. And Mazi Sam ohuabunwa said, no. He said, if you want to support this young man, let's support him. And he wrote the first check, 14,000 naira. Sir, I'd like to say thank you. And all these years you have been with us, traveled far and near to support our cause. I want to thank you. Let me finally thank Mr. Ife